that Dolan said with Insignia, matchups don't matter anymore, dude. He just beat Diddy Kong Bowser, he did Luigi Bowser, earlier he did Shulk Bowser. Like, he's just better, man.
But this is it, Grand Finals, Queso versus Insignia, Falco versus Bowser, PS2 getting us in here, and Queso, the can opener, 76% right out the gate.
Already 76%. The thing is with Bowser, is that at least with his strategy against Ruchit last game or last set, he could just like stay up there on the platform and just avoid the grabs at all costs. You cannot do that with Falco with that up tilt.
My God, the forward smash is a pull to call out. Insignia has been making money off of Queso. No! The taunt coming through too.
I would have taunted too, bro.
Gas in the tank. Insignia saying, no. You gotta know how that works.
Just be dead here. Good stuff from Queso. Oh, taunting bad. We got a hot set.
Absolutely, and Insignia has no shortage of Falco experience either. He also has Cruss up in New Hampshire, who was here today and I think did pretty well.
So 17th or 13th? No, he was in
something like that. Yeah, New Hampshire showed up today.
They did good. Great shield coming through from Queso, not falling victim to the up smash. Some aerials coming out. The laser's going to go wide to the air dodge. Does not get the edge guard that he wants to, and at 37%, trapped in the corner. This is bad. Insignia can't get the opening here, but uses the ultimate instead and just gives Queso center stage. Now we're just in a scramble.
The scramble is right now.
And there's the up air. That's Insignia with the lead out the gates. Up air's coming through from Queso, looking to get the stock back quickly in time, just like we saw last slap. But hold on, Insignia keeping the combo going. 51% built up on Queso, trying to get back in this.
And
the down air from Insignia! No, Queso, you cannot do that! Bowser is the one coming out on top for game one.
That is the most insane down air I've ever seen in my life.
Raw as hell. My God.
Who does that?
I'm in shock. I am in awe right now.
He hit that so well, I hit a Mario death scream.
Wow!
Who does that, man?
Bowser does that. Insignia does that.
I wish I had the balls to go for something like that. I mean, he was up a stock, granted.
Yeah, no, that was like safe, but also, oh my God, I love that you went for that.
Wait.
How do you respond to that? Like,
Queso,
how do you go into that next game? Well, clearly like this.
Going to a smaller stage, which I don't know if I agree with this, man.
So the trade-off here is you get better Falco combo routes. I don't think we got to see enough of last game, but the problem, like we just saw right there, Insignia gets top last zone, top platform, which brings it closer to top last zone, which means side B is going to kill a little earlier.
Yeah, but ultimately, Falco probably does get more mileage out of this stage. So Queso just has to not get hit by side B. It's that easy.
You also got to get not hit by up smash, which everyone's still falling victim to. Tries to let it rip again. Insignia maybe a little greedy on that one. Queso, though, still looking for those down airs, but finds one from Insignia instead. Now in a bit of a bad situation. Doesn't get hit by the forward jump, but the second one comes through. And Queso looking out of comfort.
Insignia just has such insight into what all of his opponents want so desperately. He knows that they want to kill him, and he knows exactly how they're going to do it, so he is just so preemptive.
He's crazy. Don't contest that.
Stop contesting that, Queso. It's not worked twice now. We got to lock that in and not do it. Not going to hit top blast zone platform there. That is important. Queso trying to get this kill, but just cannot find it. Getting sour spots instead, and that is leading to a slippery slope. Can we get it here? No, we can't. Still not the strong hitbox, and still trying to contest that ledge. You need to stop, Queso.
This should be such a historical W in like New England history, like a New Hampshire player winning the Arcadian over all of Boston with Bowser.
With a 6-0.
With Bowser.
With Bowser against Luigi, against like a Sora earlier in the bracket.
Miles to go before we sleep. Queso still in this, but down right now. And Insignia, these up Bs have been perfect all day. Queso with the opener, though, gets the up air, does not get the back air, getting intercepted by Insignia's up air instead. The forward tilt comes through, more pressure. And, okay.
All right. And you didn't get punished for it.
Yeah, no, going for those spikes.
Queso's being a little bit more wary of these down airs.
Top platform once again coming through. Pressure on the shield with the uppy, I like it.
Move really has no end line.
Nope.
It doesn't from like a certain height. It's like Ike side B.
Tries to get to Trump, doesn't find it with the down B. Good parry, but no punish coming through. Up tilt's not connecting. There's that one. No down tilt, though, going to get teched, and the up air doesn't kill. Not at that percent, not on Bowser.
Not down there. I don't know. Queso got to start mixing it up with his other aerials. All about those aerials are heinous in their own way. There is not the only one.
This entire night, it's felt like Bowser's weight has been the thing making the difference. Top blast zone! Oh my god.
And that's why you don't go Battlefield.
Two stocks on that win. Insignia, a boulder rampaging through Massachusetts right now.
Goodness, this is a dominance that I have not seen out of Adam in a long, long time.
Running it back on Battlefield, confident in it, and Corneria coming out as the counterpick of Song, but confident in wanting to make Battlefield work. Queso, one game left before the reset. Are you sure you want it after that? And he is.
He still has the reset. He still has the reset. So he still has so much more time than Adam to actually adjust here.
Not much more after this game if Insignia takes it.
Just runs up in there. Yeah. There it is again. Can we go for 3? Tough guy, man.
Up air's coming through, but the down air intercepting. Insignia has intercepted Queso so many times this set. Queso so rarely looks like a fish out of water, floundering for options, but we are just witnessing Insignia dismantling Massachusetts right now.
Yeah, Boston is just not used to a Bowser that is like this dominant, and not like, I wouldn't even call it like disrespectful of their options. It's like,
we have not seen a Koopa King this prominent since Corey exiled 2 years ago.
I was thinking that earlier and I forgot to say it, but maybe that's what it is. Maybe everyone's just so used to Corey's like passive slow play style.
He went to
I got this.
Yeah, and he went to Min now too, which is the other problem. So he doesn't pull it out as much.
no, Adam is such an active player.
A lot of these players, except Ruja, I don't really know about him, but I know Dolan and Queso did used to struggle with the Bowser for a period of time. They definitely figured it out over time. But Insignia, he's just a different beast, dude.
You're fighting a different beast right now in bracket. Even if you fought Bowser, this is Insignia right now. And we are seeing so many different shades. I have, again, not seen a player this locked in, but Queso starting to get the puzzle pieces together. Not trying to intercept, but still going to get hit with a forward air. That up smash was a good sign, though. Forward aerials coming out. Insignia is still getting the starters going. Is Saxa trying to call you right now?
Yeah, I think he's calling me to say that we are not sponsoring Adam.
Ariel's coming through. Queso.
I don't know, man. Small, like you said earlier, dude, he has the platform to extend his combos, but like,
it's working more for Insignia right now, I think. Trying to get it here, though, and that's the idea. Good shield again. Queso not getting caught hacking anymore. He's able to turn that around, but at 122, only so much room to work with on this first stock, or second stock. What can we make happen?
Yeah,
8%. That's
8%.
not a lot.
You know what? It's not zero. It's not zero.
this 8% can matter later in the match.
Yeah, once again, Insignia extremely patient on the defense and able to very quickly get himself back into an advantage.
Tilts coming through. Ariel's coming through for Queso. Both these players trying to find their opening, and it's Queso getting the first bud. Forward air coming through, up air chain, making it even percents. Trying to get some more. Nair going to help out. And the shine coming through to break space. The spike not quite off stage. Up tilt continuing. Backer sending you back off stage. Can we get something? Hit the laser to intercept. No down air.
Okay, he was scared. I respect it. He was like, I don't know.
That feels like the first fear I have seen from anything Insignia has played in the last, 5 sets.
Insignia, I have never seen Adam show fear.
That is the closest thing that we've seen to
this is the closest thing we have seen. Adam is such a fearless player, and irreverent. Irreverent is the word I would use to call his play style. He does not care what works against everyone else. He cares about what works against him.
2-1 on right now on the scoreboard. Queso looking for more. And I think it speaks volumes that Insignia is more than happy to take this back as the counter pick as well. Did really well in that first game on here. That second game didn't go quite as well, but you've got so much momentum right now. And Queso, it's just a question of how much adapting can you do. Which right now, 79%, that's some good adaptation.
And once again, it could all be gone in the blink of an eye. So Queso has to be so careful here. He's just jumping in the corner and trying not to get hit right now, trying to find some kind of opening, but Adam isn't leaving any.
Down tilt coming through a ledge and the Whirling Fortress to catch the roll. Great options coming out. The shield that the forward tilt goes the wrong way, and Queso still trapped in the corner here, trying to get in against Insignia. Falls back to the laser, trying to make something happen. The down tilt goes wide, and the up tilt follows suit.
We see a Queso reverse 3-0, secure the Arcadian.
That would also be crazy. I would be
No matter what, we are going to get a legendary grand finals out of this.
We're going to get a legendary pop-off at minimum. Great air dodge from Queso, trying to get something happening before the second stock gets too dirty.
Yeah, now he's just throwing out these back airs, trying to get these grabs, but none of them are landing. He eats the down smash for it.
No tech. And no rage behind the back air. Queso can't kill with it yet. No tech on the down air. That's the only saving grace Queso has. Needs some huge combos to get back in this, though.
Some huge combo. Borderline perfect neutral. He needs to just not get hit for the next 5 minutes.
It is possible. We're seeing it play out right now. 74% built up. Looking for more. Insignia getting a little bit safer ground, but it's not for long. The down tilt comes through. Looking for the punish, but Nair going to give you a little bit of safety. Grab goes wide, and Queso not going to find the opening. Neither is Insignia. The forward air going to create a little bit of space between them. Up tilt making more. Forward air going to go wide, and Queso misses with the up tilt twice. I think it speaks volumes that we're also quiet right now. Stop smash attacking. Back air.
I'm so confused.
It's still so very much in Insignia's favor, even though Queso is theoretically just one combo away, one or two combos away from evening up this percent. It's still so far from a stock.
You can't get caught lacking, but 40, 55, 50, 71, how about that? 81, 97, the percent has changed hands now. Queso with the lead, the spike not going to go off stage, but an air going to catch on the air dodge, and laser going to come through to create more space for you. Can we get anything more? The trunk comes through, no punish, and an up tilt not quite going to kill just yet. Queso looking for a little bit more, gets back to ledge safely. Insignia cannot get these tilts, firing on all fronts, but not finding them. The Whirling Fortress, more space.
No words. I can't.
Yeah, all I can do is scream. All I can do is scream.
But no deaths are coming through.
No!
Up smash finally works for Queso, and it's game 5.
So it's up smashes like that that make you challenge that down air.
Finally worked.
That is a very dangerous up smash to hit. This is like hitting the jackpot after 2 pulls.
That's like the 3rd time he's gone for that up smash, and that's the 1st time it worked. The other 2 times, Queso lost the stock. And Queso getting up and getting water. Bro, he's not okay. Oh my god, I'm not okay right now.
This is game 5.
This is game 5.
This is game 5. We're not at reset yet. Queso needs to cool down right now, because if he keeps like running this hot, once again, Adam is going to adjust. Adam has been counter adapting all night. He's been such a fluid player. He has been playing so well.
Sorry, I can see their expressions from here, and neither of them look confident. Both of them know what's at stake here, and both of them are 100% feeling it.
That up smash was insane, because we saw earlier in the set, he was trying to like
do the same thing. And
yeah,
it wasn't
with
working.
the down V, and it just wasn't working. But
it didn't work against the down air before either. That exact situation went the other way.
It shouldn't even have worked there. Low key, I'm surprised.
No.
He got it. It was like the very last hit. I think if it was the first hit of up smash, it would have been like screwed.
Just the right frame at the right moment, and that's all it takes sometimes. It is a difference of frames. Queso taking the breath, taking the break, but here we go. Game 5, a threat of a reset coming through for Insignia. Queso trying to close it out, and it is small battlefield.
Dude, oh my god.
And there is no top platform here for Queso to benefit from, or for Adam to benefit from. Now it is just both of them in each other's faces constantly. And Adam, this is his pick. I just realized, and he wanted to pick away from this earlier in the set. So there's definitely been a change of heart happening. It's something he's thought of something.
I mean, Queso started making that top platform work, I think.
Yeah, he was like, can't have that.
I can see this being better for Bowser, because I feel like Falco probably benefits off that top platform way more. See? Right there. Right. Oh my god!
Can you hit again?
He's crazy.
Now he's gonna start he's gonna start
Queso! Yes!
Queso. These up smashes.
Insignia fires right back.
Queso said, I got up smashes too, all right.
Smash 4 on a minute off the clock.
Okay, interesting. That's big damage.
69%.
He's kind of in a bad spot right now.
Ooh, the jabs catching the spot dodges.
Very awkward spot from Queso right now. All that.
It's gonna happen again.
We're back at even percents.
All that work got undone immediately.
Oh yeah, and Adam catching that. Ooh. Adam is catching all of these panic options right now.
Down air
That
coming
was such
through.
a crazy down air. What?
But the
And jumps right into that back air.
Insignia has the lead, threatening the reset right now. Queso trying to get the stock, does not want to fall behind, but the grab opens up, and you know what that is.
God,
That's
only
31%.
We're only a minute 30 into this game.
These two are trading back and forth. This is a
No.
slugfest,
Oh.
but the ever-reliable up smash is finally starting not to work for Queso. And he's running out of options and running out of time. 73% built up. Insignia playing safe and shield.
Yeah, the F tilt, that side B's not going to go through
He's
it.
crazy, dude.
That's it! That's the reset! Insignia keeping New Hampshire alive!
What do you do there? If you are Falco, what do you do there?
I don't think Queso jumped. I don't know if he didn't have it or if he decided not to use it to try and mix up his recovery because he could go back to ledge. But it's so tight at the end here. As I said, unstoppable force, immovable object. These are two players that have been going 100% all day, and it's back to small. Starting it off again in the reset, true finals, whatever you want to call it. We are going into it. 5 more games and we'll know who wins.
God, once again, seeing the counter adaptation from both of these players, we're gonna be getting nothing but hot Smash Bros from this.
Both these players have had absolutely nothing but time to warm up to each other, figure out their habits, figure out their strengths as well. And look at that, 76% out the gate from Queso. But Insignia not down just yet. Trump doesn't quite work out. Queso though, new fire, new flames. And then up tilt comes through, the down air goes a little wide. Can Insignia get the opening?
Now, Queso kind of floundering, trying to get something started again. Adam finally getting some percent to answer, but now he's got back in the Falco vortex. And Queso finally hits these down airs he's been going for all set, but they've been going wide.
But the up smashes, I don't understand how Insignia does that. Maybe
Skill.
he just does it.
He just knows.
He's a better entity at this game than I am. That's for sure.
And entity is very much a word for Adam.
And a lot of the moves are missing, don't get me wrong, but they're also hitting way more often than I think
They're
they
also
should be.
not getting punished for using it, right? That's a big thing that's happening too. Not quite going to find the kill on that back air there. Queso looking to get it. Great tech coming through from
Oh
Insignia.
my God,
Caught
Queso
mashing on the
cleaned
up.
up the entire game plan.
Yeah, Queso.
Does he have smash stick on? Like, these up smashes just come out so quick.
I don't know, bro. This is a new breed right now. Queso going crazy at the moment. And just like that.
Oh, and once again,
Keeps going
gets
for it.
caught by the down B.
chilling, though,
But
he's chilling.
unfazed, picking it right back up.
Minor setback.
Side B.
That was, maybe up smash. He's crazy. It's gonna ship him.
Almost a shield break. Skill side shield.
All right, okay. I don't know about that one, Tom.
You can still lose this low key, man. It's all right.
Max Rage Bowser can kill super early. One good opener on a last stock. If Insignia gets a stock now and then gets a good opener, like this is still Insignia's game.
I'm still not over the fact that
There's
he's
the back
tied
air,
to
and
Bowser.
that is a 2-minute game 3. No, 2-minute game 1, rather, of this game, of this reset.
Bro vanished. Bowser disappeared from our screens. He was taken away for another plane.
There's something in that water, man.
Hey, yo, Green Hill, so
I'll take it.
bring it up. Great cave offensive.
Kalos.
Have we seen Kalos tonight?
No, at least I haven't.
I haven't.
And I don't know who this benefits more. Probably Insignia, because getting
Platform's
this
closer to the edge.
platform's closer to the edge, yeah, and
And it's
Falco
a flat
likes to kill
stage,
off the
so less
top.
combos. Yeah, this is definitely beneficial for Insignia. I wonder if it's been banned before this, and Queso just finally went for some other bans. Like maybe didn't want to deal with Battlefield and traded that out for Kalos or something. I don't know. I can only guess. We don't know what the bans are.
Yeah, but the lack of platforms to go to for Insignia is already very apparent in how this is going. But finally hits this B reverse fire breath.
That's the thing about Bowser, dude. I noticed Queso, he doesn't know if he wants to shield or not because Bowser's kit is like specifically crafted to just keep you guessing. It's like, do I shield and get side beat, or do I mash and get out beat? What's going on?
And Insignia is doing a very good job of making sure you have to guess every time you come in. Forward tilt going to catch the Phantom. Are going to get back to stage safely, but only to a platform, and that will be taking advantage of Insignia, angling the flame breath down 10% just for going off stage. And forward air trading with down air, not going to lead to a kill, but it's a scary situation. Queso gets back to stage finally in the back air.
Mid-stage, I think that it's only with rage too, and now he gets, and there's the up tilt. That's going to take the stock, but ooh, now Adam putting himself on the ledge. Going to eat a little bit of corner pressure for this.
Up tilt's coming through, 32, 42, 50, 59, more and more percent being racked up right now. Queso, these combos are finally coming online. Insignia doing good though, just getting pummeled right now actually. Trying to get out of it, but just not finding the opening. Oh, he did it again!
And he does it again!
You can't go for that, Queso!
He's just trading these stocks. These stocks mean nothing to him at this point. He's like, okay, all right.
The insane part is, I don't even think Queso was dead there. I think he could have wall jumped and done some crazy stuff. He probably was just processing.
But you can't be ready for that. You cannot be ready for that low.
I don't think he had a jump is the thing.
I don't know if he did. I think he might have spent it on the down air, but I'm not 100% sure. But speaking of down air, it's getting 36% on Queso. Insignia keeping it a lot closer, only at 55 himself, but Queso opening that up again, making more percent build up right now. The forward air comes through, gets a little bit back onto Queso, but this bird is on fire right now. Well, not literally, it's not.
Yeah,
fire,
and
but
Adam trying to catch a jump with the up smash again, but he's gonna eat something for this.
that's scary though. You didn't get the kill, and now a max rage Bowser standing.
Oh, there's the up smash again.
Up smash doesn't get the kill, but the forward air going to send out wide, and we are above 100% against a Bowser
Yep.
who can do that.
Fearless
And
forward air
Insignia
once
takes
again.
game
That is
two.
going to be 1-1.
Game 3, even scores.
This has been so close the whole time.
I'm sorry, Dan the Pumpkinator. The scores are not wrong. It is 1-1. Crazy. Crazy is the only word I can think. Am I crazy? Wait, am I crazy? Did Insignia get the first game?
He did not. It's
He did
1-1.
not. No, it's 1-1.
Yeah, it's 1-1.
Yeah, no. Queso cleaned him up game 1.
Queso
But
got game 1. Yeah. Chad is confused, but I'm fairly certain Queso got game 1.
it was Queso game 1.
All right. Game 3, small battlefield, deciding the difference. Who will go ahead with the advantage in the game 4? Right now, it's looking like Queso, 33% built up right out the gate. Looking for a little bit more. The up tilt going to hit on shield, but no punish coming out. Insignia, Whirling Fortress not working out right now. Up air's coming through, getting a little bit more percent built up. 68%. Queso looking for the down air, not going to find the kill. And Insignia has the opening right now. Can he do anything with it? Currently, no. The neutral are going to get intercepted by the forward. The lasers coming out right now. And the spike.
There it is.
Only 1%. Technically, is there a death?
Once again, going all the way out there. The dares haven't been working for Queso so far in this set, but now they're finally hitting, and now he's almost lands another one, but still a hot 63%, and he gets.
Wait, is he dead?
Goodbye!
No, he's dead. No, he's dead. At 17. Yeah, that'll do it.
Full charge forward smash at ledge. You cannot win.
I don't know why I'm that surprised, but I thought it was illegal for Moose to kill below like 30.
Insignia has been going for that all day and finally got it. Crazy to catch that.
Yep, catches the fear in the shield on the legend stage.
And just like that, I feel like
There's the up
I was
smash
about to say
again.
it's even, but now Insignia is leading it.
Why are we going above Bowser?
We need to stop Queso.
70, man.
Absolutely not. Oh, not gonna find the down air after the up tilt. And the side B coming through, gets 22% built up on Queso, following it up with a neutral air. Up air coming through, 53% on Queso. Insignia, so much fire, so much gas, so much momentum running through right now.
No, bro, you can't do that.
Okay.
He's cleaning it up, cleaning it up.
Hey, Queso going for these down airs where nothing is there, sort of just throwing them out there regardless of where Insignia is. Now he's just waiting on this landing, trying to parry the down air.
You don't need to parry that, man. Just hold your shield.
No punish for Insignia going high. Queso at 96%.
There's the down air again. This is not looking good for Queso. Even if he takes this stock right now, it is still such an uphill battle.
He needs a full cutscene, but he does get the stock.
At least 2 full cutscenes here, and there is no.
Not dead off that, but the side is going to get
might as
intercepted.
well be. Okay.
Max Rage Falco, maybe this means something?
Okay, patience from Queso looking good. I'm feeling it.
Nah.
Bye. And that's Insignia, 1 game away from taking the Arcadian. New Hampshire is, you need to step out. This is when you need to step out. New Hampshire is screaming for their boy.
Oh my goodness, and justifiably so. After 7 sets in losers
Tekken.
straight.
Kazuya Mishima, Devil Kazuya.
He's not.
I know this is a lock-in song for Queso. What? Okay,
no.
No.
Imagine.
Messing with us.
Imagine.
He might be thinking about it.
No.
Hold on.
Thomas Quesonius is not switching off of Falco, but Kazuya Mishima, Devil Kazuya is such a good lock-in song.
It really is.
I love it so much.
It's a really good lock-in song. He is pondering right now. Okay, finally locking it in, though.
They were waiting for me.
Yeah, had to wait for the TO to return.
I heard they put on a goated song. Okay, this is it.
Here we go.
This
Queso
could potentially be the last match of the entire tournament.
trying to do everything to stay calm, cool, and collected. Small battlefield could be where it all ends, but the openings are coming through for Queso right now. And that patience and meditation is paying off. 53% from interactions, not being greedy, and we're seeing it pay out, but there's the Roaring Fortress, and the first percent now coming on Queso. Borders coming through, intercepting. Firebird gets you back to stage, but needs a little bit more than that. Insignia catching all of these options right now.
Queso is just so susceptible to getting snowballed on. Like, his advantage is so good, but the minute he gets put in like the opposite side, he doesn't know what to do.
Yeah, Insignia is so good at finding answers so fast. Like he's been finding answers to almost every single one of Queso's like recoveries, like his habits when he's in disadvantage, even when he's in advantage, so he can just like jump in back air and just win the game off of it.
Throws are coming through. Tilt's coming through as well. Queso getting scoops. This stock is going quickly for Insignia. This song clearly is helping something for Queso. Patient and calm gameplay has been making money right now and slips around the floor there.
There's that up smash from earlier that got him so much mileage in game one.
And a minute 15 on the clock. Queso up 2 stocks. Finally going to go down and making it 2-1. But Insignia playing on the back foot. I think we might be seeing game 10 on Brands.
It's completely possible, Weimer, but you never know. Queso has lost these. He has lost these. So many players in this bracket have lost this lead.
Insignia has been the one making it happen all night. This could be the time to do it, or it might be pushed one more game. But Queso,
the run-up down smash isn't gonna fool Queso this time.
Queso wants it. You can tell just by how much the fight is there. Locking back in. Look at this drag down. 112%. Back air's trying to come through, trying to get the kill. The forward air landing hitbox going to send Insignia off stage. Looking for the kill. No Trump coming through, but the Phantasm not going to get the smash made.
That would have been so clean. Oh, he had the right idea, but he's still in this.
Dash attack, a rare option coming out, sending Queso back up. Possibly wanted a forward tilt, but didn't get it. But the forward air.
Every time.
Is there once again? This game might as well be even right now, but the up tilt into back air, that is going to bring us to game 5, game 10 of this grand finals.
What more could you ask
and
for?
We have no idea what's going to happen next. No idea.
Ty, Soupy, it's been a goddamn pleasure.
It's been an honor.
This is going to be a legendary game for New England.
It's so weird, because I feel like objectively, out of all the Arcadians we've had, these are definitely like the floor.
This is the closest.
Yeah, it's the closest, but then also like the skill has been going down and down. Because last year it was Craftus and Dutu, which are New England PR players.
Historically, yeah.
Going right back to small battlefield for game 10. The one thing that I think might matter here, same song. Insignia didn't change it. And genuinely, the amount that Queso locked in last game, that might be a difference maker. All the small things can make a difference.
Love the combo.
Yeah, Queso is being very careful, trying to keep his distance, but Adam is closing it so fast.
Queso Queso getting back safely with the side B. Phantasm looking for more, not getting these up airs, but the forward air going to drag down a little bit, but the side B, that's what works. The Bowser grab coming through and getting over an air dodge around the forward air. Side B going to intercept the up smash, but not going to get caught by it. Queso getting lucky right now, I'm going to be real.
I don't think it's that.
Getting lucky or either a much smarter player than I am. How about that?
Oh my
And
god.
yep, he knew about that up smash, but that down air is going to shield poke. It might be a down smash here, and might be curtains for Queso. If he's not careful at this ledge here, he's been got in so many of these disadvantages.
Runs away safely, gets it through with the tech rolls. Bowser has terrible techs, especially on a platform, and it's even percents, 0.1% making the difference. Queso doesn't get the finishing blow with the up air, and Insignia is going to get up safely around the trump. Queso in a bit of a bad situation in the corner here. The forward tilt's coming through, the grab going to go wide. Up tilt goes wide, forward air,
There it is again!
Work against the up tilt.
So scared, man. Oh, a little too late, dude. You gotta just rip it, man.
Gets out of the air dodge.
Nice.
There's
nice
the up
air
smash,
dodge.
not yet though. Not at 130?
Oh, he's probably
Oh,
done.
now he's just throwing these options out. He's getting a little bit aggressive. Now, he's already cleaning it up, though. He's already trying to stay a little bit more careful, but Adam is covering the center stage.
Insignia, such confidence in these situations. We've seen this happen multiple times throughout multiple sets, and right now,
That is not good.
ungodly
Oh,
confidence
he
coming
is
through.
so
Insignia
scared.
playing defense, and Queso too scared to pull the trigger.
Yep,
Doesn't want to lose the stock and go down.
The up air?
Up air not going to get the strong hitbox and going nowhere. Queso
Guys, I think.
slipping.
Definitely
So close to the finish
slipping,
line.
but I don't want to count him out yet, but it might be time to, because this is a 3-stock lead on the king of the Koopas, on the king of possibly this bracket right now.
Down air goes wide. Queso not there for the punish. Up smash goes wide. Insignia is there, though. One up tilt, that's it. Queso needs this stock desperately, though, like air, like oxygen. If you don't get this stock, you are done. But finally finds it with that down air. No tech available for Insignia. Now, the opener.
He gets the no lag on that up B into center stage, and so Adam's not able to punish it. But he's taking so much percent right now. He can't afford this.
Forward tilt's coming through. Queso is going to get back with the Firebird just barely. And up tilt chains coming through. This is your opener. This is everything you need right now. Back air going to keep it going. 59% with the Whirling Fortress. Gets Queso in a bad situation. Air dodge coming through. Insignia looking for these kill options. Up tilts, back airs, but it's the side B connecting. And Queso now above 100%.
Anything kills right now.
And the down B gets it. The pop-off. New Hampshire coming for their boy. Insignia against all odds on the loser's run of the goddamn decade. Insignia is your Arcadian winner in New England.
What
What an amazing qualifier.
a grand finals. What a run. What?
That was crazy. My God, Insignia. My God, Adam.
So unexpected. I don't even think he was a top 8 seed.
I don't think
He was not.
either. Let me pull this seat up.
He was not.
Because we are going to be getting, I guarantee you, a Rose Bloom tweet later. This is Rose Bloom tweet territory, for sure. Let me get the exact seed that Insignia was. Because it was low. Lower than this, lower than 1. It was 12. Seed 12.
This guy's 12 seed.
So he didn't land in 9th. He didn't land in 7th. He didn't land in 5th. He didn't land in 4th, 3rd, or 2nd. That is an SPR of 6 coming through for Insignia. Let's go.
Let's go.
I mean, I don't even know what to say. He lost to Kazuya. He lost to Kazuya.
All right, get him over here.
Oh, yeah, that's it.
All right, can we change cams as well?
Yeah. Let's get the camera on our winner here.
And welcome. The mic is live, so welcome. Hi.
Adam,
Crazy run.
Thanks.
see you, man.
Have a good one.
It's over.
It's over.
Part of it is.
All right. It's all you, Weimer.
Oh, cool.
Oh, it's just all right. Big one.
Well, yeah.
Should I take your seat or?
You can if you want.
I don't know what's better for the camera.
You know what? Yeah, take this seat. I'll scooch over a bit.
Okay.
All right. Hop on in.
Alright, hold on, give me a second.
Yeah.
Most professional interview.
It never starts great. So, welcome to the winners interview. Just immediately, how are you feeling?
I feel tired.
I see the bloodshot in your eyes right now.
I told my mom that I would be home at 11 p.m.
Was she made aware?
I told her I was going to be a little late.
Okay.
Okay.
So, the losers run
Yeah.
was crazy.
Yeah.
You, I think, had like 4 or 5 3-0s on the way there.
I tend to do that a lot, because the thing is with Bowser, he just like ramps.
Yeah.
And at a certain point, if you're not equipped to handle that ramping, like I'll just start running at you with auto cancel fair and bears, just like in a string that like should never work, but it will because you're under pressure.
Yeah.
And I did that a lot against like, I want to say I did that a lot against Mr. B. I did that a lot against Humble Genius. That's his tag now, right?
Yes.
He's
He changes it every month.
But a lot of that pressure works. But the problem with a couple other players, such as your Brohans or Quesos, the problem ones that I fought in the bracket,
Yeah.
is that they're willing to just hold their space, stick to their game plan, and bully the hell out of me when they actively get their final position.
Right. But you, I feel like, did such a good job of adapting. That I feel like that was something huge that you did today.
Every single, I can talk on specifically the last 2 sets.
Sure.
On against Brohan, every single major I've ever been to, with the exception of one, I have money matched Guy. And I have lost every single money match.
Well, you won it when it mattered, at least.
Well, except Wavelength, I guess, but we played in brackets, so like, those are really
Fair
I
enough.
also got 3-0. But at a certain point, I think in my head, I tough guy Luigi moves, and if he does a rising aerial on my shield, I can always punish it. You saw a lot of up Bs on platforms,
Yeah.
specifically ending game 5, I up smashed it, which is a bit tighter, but it works well. And Flame Breath is probably the best match in the game for Flame Breath because Luigi's jump is high, has bad air mobility.
Yeah.
So he has no easy ways to just get around Flame Breath, so I get my easy like 10% chips in neutral over and over and over again.
Yeah.
And eventually I get off the platform with my advantage. The second he like does an unsafe aerial on me. You saw it a few times in the later couple games.
Yeah.
As I was like remembering that game plan.
Right.
And with Queso,
Yeah.
my
Queso.
cousin mains Falco.
Oh, well, there you go.
Crusses.
Who?
Cruss.
Yes. Yeah.
That's my cousin.
There you go.
And
yeah.
I played him for like half an hour before we left. I actually told him
That
the
came
wrong
in
time.
clutch.
We were an hour later than I thought we were going to be.
Yeah.
That's my fault. I guess we're a little later on the downturn too.
I mean-
I hope his mom's not too mad about it.
I think you have a pretty good explanation, and you'll be coming home with a pretty decent amount of money. So
Yeah,
I think you can smooth that over.
I think she said like 400.
It's like almost 500.
I mean, I'm down.
Yeah.
If they want to give me that money.
You got a good prize pot.
I'll take it.
God, yeah. So the game 10 though, like that was close to going either way multiple times. How did you like adapt and change around with that?
So Queso started becoming that wall that I mentioned earlier, where he was just shooting lasers, doing retreating fairs because Bowser can't punish on shield because just space is too far away with the lightning hitbox.
Right.
And at a certain point, I just needed to reform from trying to catch his aerials to just holding center stage. Because I also got side beat a lot, and I was getting really annoyed about getting side beat a lot. So I'm going to short hop in place at center stage and shield on reaction. That's all I will do in neutral. And it ended up working.
Yeah.
The problem is, Queso's good.
Yes.
That sucks.
Yeah.
So it was very difficult. That's why I won game 10. We played at Wavelength when we were both playing really hot. The day where he beat Syrup and I beat Leviathan.
Yeah.
Boink, but, you know, we don't talk about it.
It's
For
the
day
name that
2,
matters.
And that also won game 5.
Yeah.
Although game 5 was a lot less close at Wavelength than it was here.
Sure. Who took that one? You were.
I did.
Okay. I wasn't fully sure.
Yeah. No.
The final question that I have, at least, in regards to your character choice, were you ever considering bringing the wolf back out at any point, like from Force on?
What do you mean force on?
From fourth place on, like
No,
loser semis.
not a single time.
Okay, because I was curious about that, because you seem to lock in every time, but I knew you had that in your pocket.
I had 2 people in mind of who I'd play Wolf against. It was Dolan,
Yep.
which we'll get on that in a second, and it was Liam Excellency. Because Liam comes from a state of Bowser's,
Yep.
or at least used to. Why? Your what?
No, your code is not
Your
here.
code is not on this chair, unfortunately. God, so rude.
Rude. Yeah. Big TO.
So, and Dolan, I just think the Bowser matchup is not great. But at a certain point, and when I was playing today's bracket, I'm like, I've got to fight 2 Kazuya's and a Samus, and I need to fight Luigi. do I care about losing matchups right now? Do I give a darn?
Clearly not.
I played one set of Wolf today.
Yeah.
It was against Cycling.
Yes, I saw that. Is that just like the Sora matchup is bad enough that you don't want to deal with
You
it?
get hit by a single straight air, and you will get 0 to death.
Yeah,
because he has a frame 4 air dodge and has a laggy landing animation. Fun fact about heavies: most characters have 4 frames of landing lag, like just base landing. Heavyweights have 6. So we actively are just worse at landing.
Well, there you go.
And compared to the other bad matchups I've had to play today, my secondary Wolf is good enough to where I think it would perform better. That's why I went it. Pretty clean 3-0. Last time we played was game 5, so I'm happy it was a bit safer. And Dolan. And when I got to Dolan, I'm like, okay, I just need to apply the center stage wall effect, but make a lot of grabs because he's getting long and wants to terminate.
Yeah.
And wants to do it out of shield. Because Dolan loves to dash back and throw the mana, but I have just enough time to grab it. I think that happened like 4 or 5 times throughout the couple games. I didn't count them all. But I definitely got that gravity and lockdown against him. So I was playing that good. Take it.
But hey, you take that. I do think we need to wrap up for the night. So
I mean,
any last, you got to get home with nothing else. Any last plugs you want to make for stream while you're here?
I'd like to thank everyone from New Hampshire who joined us today, such as Jerry, Calvin Alex is honorable. I'm doing it as I'm seeing people. Pruss. Why am I forgetting his name? Sean. And Big Boy. What about Mass?
B-Bass.
I said Sean.
Sebastian.
Sebastian.
You don't know his name?
I thought that was the abbreviation.
Adam, you're such a...
Hey, he gets a clip on the stream now. All right? I'm doing him a favor.
All right.
I'd also like to thank just everyone who I see regularly in New Hampshire. As much as I've helped them, they've helped me. Very chill scene, even though sometimes there's not many entrants. It's a very tight-knit place. I highly encourage, if you want to fight the Arcadian winner, you should go to LFOT.
I mean,
because
hey.
I am there sometimes.
That's a pretty big call. Might want to go up sometime.
You could get a win on the Arcadian champion.
Yeah. All right. Well, thank you. Congratulations on the win.
And thanks for having me on the Absolutely.
Absolutely. Yeah. All right. Well,